Other than that, we always just experience the bumpy flights, especially on the routes wherein we get the high winds or maybe rain. So a turbulence on board could be that dangerous that you can just bump into the ceiling if you have not fastened your seatbelt, and if you are not secured with something. If you are holding on to something, then it's a little difficult. Otherwise, if you are not holding on to something and if you have not fastened the seatbelt, then there are chances that you just bump into the ceiling of the aircraft, and it is that dangerous, and it has that high intensity of destruction. So this is also an emergency that you might face. Other than that, there is a chance of breaking of fuselage. Fuselage means the middle body of the aircraft between the nose and the tail of the aircraft. So nose और tail के बीच का जो portion होता है, that is called the fuselage. So breakage of fuselage means aircraft दो part में टूट जाना. अब वो किसी भी वजह से हो सकता है, maybe because of fire, maybe because of the turbulence, or maybe because of anything. So if there is breakage of fuselage, then in that case you may imagine that what would be the situation.
Pieces after skidding off a wet runway and dropping into a ditch. The impact of the crash was so strong, the front of the fuselage even flipped upside down. Still, most of the 183 passengers and crew on board managed to survive. Some passengers helped one another escape through a crack, before several of the injured were taken away on a bus with no first responders in sight.
So in that case, you need to evacuate the aircraft within the 90 seconds of time. So if it is an aircraft of 180 load of passengers, then you need to take care of all the 180 passengers to be evacuated from the aircraft within 90 seconds. And not only the passengers, but the cabin crew members are also responsible for the life of their fellow crew members and also their captains and the first officers. So जितने भी लोग present हैं on board, although the captains and the first officers know about all these things and they would do this on their own, but just in case the pilot got incapacitated or any other fellow crew member of yours got incapacitated, then in that case you will have to assist them and you will have to make the other crew evacuate from the aircraft. So that is also one kind of emergency that you might face on board. Other than this, one more emergency that might occur on board is a hijack. Or maybe a bomb threat. So if there is a bomb threat on board, so you cannot do anything, right? Or अगर especially जब आपको mid-air पता चले कि there's a bomb on board, you cannot do anything.
Air India Flight 191 made an emergency landing in London this morning after a hoax bomb threat. The Boeing 777 plane had just taken off from Mumbai. British fighter jets escorted that plane to Stansted Airport. The threat was unfounded and was able to leave again for Newark.
So उस केस में काफ़ी सारे हमारे प्रोसीजर्स होते हैं जिसमें हम सारे पैसेंजर्स को एक तरफ शिफ्ट करते हैं, और क्योंकि बोलते हैं कि लैवेटरी डी मींस आफ्ट साइड का, एयरक्राफ्ट में आफ्ट में मतलब एयरक्राफ्ट के पीछे वाले हिस्से में जो लैवेटरी होता है उसको हम सेफेस्ट जोन मानते हैं. सो वहां पे हम वो बॉम्ब को ले जाकर शिफ्ट कर सकते हैं, एंड देन वी हैव टू सिट ओवर देयर बॉम्ब के साथ में टेकिंग केयर ऑफ दैट. एंड अगर वो एंटी लिफ्टिंग बॉम्ब है, सो वी कैन नॉट हेल्प इट, वो जहां पर लगा है वो वहीं पर ही रहेगा. अगर हमने लिफ्ट किया तो दैट विल ब्लास्ट. सो वहीं का ही एरिया हमें खाली करवाना पड़ेगा. सपोज मिडिल किसी रो में सीट के नीचे या कहीं पर भी एक बॉम्ब फिट किया हुआ है, दैट इज एंटी लिफ्ट बॉम्ब. सो वी कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग विद दैट. सो वहां से हम 3 रोज इधर और 3 रोज आगे, मतलब आगे पीछे दोनों मिला के 6 रोज हम वेकेंट करवाएंगे पैसेंजर्स की. एंड विल ट्राई एंड एडजस्ट दोज पैसेंजर्स समवेयर एल्स. एंड देन we will try to cover those bomb with some cushions or seat covers or the bags of passengers, so that if it blasts, so it won't cause that much of damage. तो वो जितने भी कुशन और बैग्स और ये सारी चीजें होंगी उसके अंदर वो थोड़ा सप्रेस हो जाएगा, उससे उसका जो डैमेज इंटेंसिटी होगा वो थोड़ा कम हो जाएगा. So these are the things that might happen on board at any point of time, right? So you need to be prepared for all these things. And yes, airlines will prepare you very well for all these things, and you won't be scared of facing such situations. But it's just that you must know about the job profile and all these things well in advance if you want to be a cabin attendant. That's why I just thought that I should make this video and tell about all these things to all of you. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and thank you so much for supporting me a lot. Please just keep on liking my videos and sharing my videos, and please do comment in the comment section below if you find my videos good or if you find them useful. So that's all for today. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.